on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Motovlog. I got a quick question for y'all today. This will be a fun video, I think. But the big thing is I was out riding today and I saw about a 13-year-old boy on a quad and about a 10-year-old boy on a little 50cc mini bike running around. And what's up, guys? It just sparked a question in my head. What was it that got you into riding? What was your first experience that made it go, aha, this is awesome? I know it's dangerous, but it is so fun. So go ahead and leave that in the comments, and I will tell you what my first experience was. I was 10 years old, and I believe it was like Easter week or something like that, spring break. Went over to my aunt's house. I lived outside of Yosemite, California, beautiful area. And you know, my uncle did a lot of motocross. He was a battalion chief for the fire department, and you know, he could do things with a dirt bike that a lot of people to this day can't claim they could do. I mean, he did a lot of cool stuff. So anyways, my uncle goes up to me and says, Rob, you ever ridden a dirt bike before? I said, no. And of course, growing up, Mom was always super protective and everything. So I was like, well, Mom, all right there. Mom won't let me get one, you know. He's like, well, shoot, I got one you could probably hop on. So he's like, you want to go test it out? Sure. All right, cool. So we go out to a kind of public land out there, and got some sandy areas, some hills, some rocks, and I think I'm on a 125. So I'm on a 125 for my first time riding. It was my aunt's motorcycle, you know, a little dirt bike, a little Honda dirt bike. And you know, I barely was able to kickstart the thing. It was hard to kickstart, and it took a while to get that clutch figured out. And let me tell you, once I got the clutch figured out, my uncle said go. I just started. I was like, wah, you know, and I didn't know how to shift yet. So, you know, I figured out, I turned around, I figured, hey, it's like a bicycle, it's just a little bit different. He told me the controls, you know, as far as brakes and clutches. And so I turned around and he goes, whoa, 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 you're gonna burn out my motor like that. You need to learn how to shift. And of course, it's a 125 dirt bike. There's no gauges, no nothing. You go off of feel and how the bike's performing and everything, right? So 10 years old, only ridden bicycles before, and this is blowing my mind. Let me tell you, I was happier than a pig, and you know what, right? So I'm out there, I'm riding around, I'm learning how to shift, and I'm going up the hills, and I end up getting a sand trap. Goosed the throttle a little bit, laid it down right on my leg, burnt my calf on the exhaust pipe. I'm crying, and my uncle hears a dirt bike cut off, so he comes up, and of course this is only about 300, maybe 250, 300 pound bike, maybe, if that. But the 10-year-old kid that don't know how to lift up a bike, that's heavy as all hell. So he comes out, he says, well, boy, you flooded the bike. We'll have to let it sit out for a little bit till the that clears up. You okay? You want to keep on going? I was like, hell yeah. I don't care. That was fun. That right there was fun. And I fell down like another half a dozen times this whole week I was out there. Never seriously hurt myself, but I found out how to fall down, you know, what it feels like. Learned from my mistakes, and off and on rode bikes ever since. So with that being said, what's your guys' experiences? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like what you see here, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out, y'all.